Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's Jazz Therapy Meditation. This meditation is a social justice meditation to send healing energy to the city of Los Angeles. A little over a week ago, a secretly recorded audio revealed that 3 Los Angeles City Council members, along with the former Los Angeles Labor Federation president, had a conversation in which they used racial slurs and spoke in a derogatory manner to a variety of ethnic groups, period. This was sad and upsetting and disappointing to see and hurtful. And so my intention today is that we can do a meditation that will send energy to Los Angeles, to the residents there, and finally to the folks who made the racial slurs and derogatory comments to just help this situation even from a distance. So I'm really glad that you are here with me today. So first, just get yourself comfortable in a seated position. I'm just sitting here on the floor in my office on a cushion. Feel free to sit in a chair if that's better, or also if you need to lay down, that works as well. So I'm going to just gently close my eyes and just take a minute to get settled, and we will go ahead and do this meditation. So first, we're just going to take a few deep breaths. We're going to breathe in through our nose, and we're going to pretend we're smelling roses. And then when we exhale, we'll exhale through our mouth only, as if we're trying to cool off a hot cup of tea. So it'll be something like this. And breathe in again to smell the roses. And blow the tea. And breathe in again to smell the roses. And now that you're seated, just feel free to breathe at whatever rate feels comfortable for you. And now I want you to just imagine your heart space, your heart center right here. And I just want you to imagine that there is an opening and an outpouring of love just in your heart. And you might imagine this heart space opening up and just full of golden light. You might bring to mind someone that you love, or a beloved animal in your life, or something you're grateful for, just anything that brings about this feeling of love inside your heart. We'll just get that going and sit with that for a few breaths. And now, just with that love in your heart, you might imagine that is just a bright golden light inside your heart space. We're first going to send some of that golden light and the love in your heart to some of the ethnic groups that were singled out in the comments made by the Los Angeles City Council politicians and the former Labor president. And so first we're going to bring to mind anyone who identifies as a person of indigenous descent from the state of Oaxaca in Mexico. How wonderful it is to be as you are. And so I want you to imagine sending golden beams of light from your heart to anyone in Los Angeles who identifies as Indigenous from the state of Oaxaca. This beautiful golden light flowing out of your heart. And now we're going to imagine that that golden light of love from your heart is going to flow to anyone who identifies as Black, who's Black in Los Angeles. How wonderful it is to be Black. And just imagine golden light going to anyone who identifies as Black in Los Angeles. And now we're going to imagine that golden beam of light also extending to anyone in Los Angeles who identifies as Jewish. How wonderful it is to be Jewish. It's a golden beam of light sending out to anyone who identifies as Jewish in the Los Angeles area. And now finally, we're going to send that golden beam of light, of love inside your heart, to anyone who identifies as Armenian in Los Angeles, Armenian American. And how wonderful it is to be Armenian. Just imagine your heart center sending out a beam of love to anyone part of the Armenian community. And now we're going to still stay with our heart space, and we're going to imagine that we're sending beams of love and healing energy to the whole city of Los Angeles, all the millions of residents. Just golden beams of love from your heart going out, just covering the whole city, shooting out from your heart, covering all of Los Angeles. This vibrant, diverse city. It's a creative bastion. It's a wonderful, incredible American city. We send healing energy of love to everyone in Los Angeles, coming from your heart. It's covering the whole city, the valley, all the way to the ocean, all covering the ocean. Just imagine that light spreading all over. Now, when it feels like everyone in every crevice of Los Angeles has been covered in this golden healing light, just come back to your heart space. And now we're going to use this light inside our heart, and we're going to send it to the 4 individuals who were present on this call, who made the racial slurs and the derogatory comments. It would be former City Council member Nuri Martinez and current City Council members Kevin De Leon and Gil Cedillo, and also former Los Angeles County Labor Federation President Ron Herrera. May we send them golden light from our hearts. Each one of these 4 folks. And may we hope that their hearts are open and that they are able to reflect on this and learn from it and grow from it and see the beauty of every single person from any ethnic group. May we send golden beams of light from our heart to each of these 4 individuals. To Nuri Martinez, Kevin De Leon, Gil Cedillo, and Ron Herrera. May send light and compassion. And now, after sending this energy to these 4 folks, we're going to come back to our heart space again. This beautiful heart space. And we're just going to sit a few moments in quiet and hold compassion also for ourselves and all creatures on the earth. Just imagine this golden light inside your heart, covering yourself and also just spreading over the whole globe. It's the whole earth covered in this golden light of open-heartedness and love. And now we're just going to come back to our heart space and just sit for a moment or two. And when you're ready, just feel free to gently open your eyes. Just let your eyes readjust. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this meditation and be here today with me. Please also do visit my website, jazztherapy.com, so you can subscribe to our weekly newsletter, which will be coming out every Thursday, and also check out other posts that will be coming along, as well as the jazz playlist that goes along with this week's meditation. This week's jazz playlist also features performances and artists who are in some way connected to the wonderful city of Los Angeles. So again, namaste, and thank you again so much for being with me here today. Take care.